Greetings, fellow gaming beasts. It's the Epic Beasty Gamer, and it is time for
Greetings, epic gaming beasts. It's the Epic Beasty Gamer here, and it's time to go and destroy a lost dungeon. Always make sure that your inventory is clear and that you have repaired any damaged gear. I've just infused this beautiful new legendary with a Leonidas, 20% to health, plus 4 to all warrior abilities. And since I'm a dual class sorcerer and warrior, that is very, very powerful because it's boosted my armor up 130% more than it was. And the speed of the rotating shields is crazy now, as you can see. Alright, so before going in there, it's just a good idea to repair any damage. You cannot leave a lost dungeon, as I've mentioned in my previous runs, unless you die, and you cannot resurrect there. If you clear the dungeon and there is no time limit, it will show you the percentage as you go along, so you can just be very casual as you like. There will be a magister at the end who will drop a dungeon key that will be even higher than the one you've currently got. Alright, I've got 4 keys at the moment stored up. This one is a level 228. Should be fun. So, let's just check that. Armor is now 117,000. Health is what I'm working on, getting higher. 53,000. Just a few stats here quickly. Level 206 now. My primary damage is from Storm. 1857%. 775,000. And then from Meteor, 2048, 854,000 damage. So I'm using Meteor and Storm at the moment to wreak serious pain and havoc. I'm also currently working on some of these major achievements here, killing mobs at Reincarnation 8, which is what I'm playing on. Kill 15,000 enemies, and I'm on 13,327. I will shoot another video hopefully just before I level up, because that gives me an emblem, which will be my first, and this is a very powerful emblem. As you can see, 3% to stolen life, or plus 3 rather, plus 1 to stolen mana, might be a percent. Unique 15% to attack speed, which is what I really want there. That's going to be fantastic. Alright. Also, you can now reset dungeons. Just a few other quick points. Since the new patch V1.6.1 launched. Very, very nice. You can reset a dungeon whilst you're in the dungeon without having to leave it again and again and again and quit the game. So if you find a dungeon that you like to run, you can just do that over and over and over. It's really great. And gems, you can now upgrade very easily, 3 at a time, rather than having to do them again and again and again. So I could in fact put in all 207 of those and just level them up. It's fantastic. Well done, guys. This is excellent, the improvements you've made. Alright, let's see what happens. And hopefully I will last more than a few seconds in this. I'm enjoying the festive cap. That's brilliant. Another nice little touch from the devs. You guys are doing very well. This is an indie team that has made this game. It's incredible. 3 guys from Italy. Salutes to you guys. Really, very, very impressive. All you other mobile developers up there, take note. Because seriously, this is how to make a game. It's amazing already. And it's only been out since November 2019, guys. Really? Wow. Alright, let's do this. It's going to be good. Are you ready? Lost Dungeon 228. I like to do the overlap map. as usual. And again, I'm playing Ragnarok Dual Warrior Sorcerer class. Let's see. Now, of course, these are not killing around. You want to stay well clear of getting killed in the first few seconds, like I just did. Oh dear, that is seriously not good. But I've got a few more keys to pop, so let's try that again. Those spiders are not my favorite. They really, really can do damage. Alright, let's take a different key. Let's just go straight back in. This is to dungeon level 230. So we just jump up a few levels. But because dungeons are randomly generated, you might get a dungeon that's more to your liking. Hopefully I won't die in the first few seconds, but it's all part of it. There's no such thing as a perfect run every time. So you just have to keep at it, and that's how you succeed in the end. Alright. Are you ready? Let's see what kind of dungeon they spawn this time. I really enjoy the randomization over here. Ooh, caves. That's quite a trip. Nice. Alright. So nowhere to run and hide, guys. This is a dangerous place. Let's see. Oh, having quite a wobble there. Alright. My usual running around in circles to confuse the enemy is not an option in these tight spaces here. Nasty, nasty guys, these mages. Really very, very dangerous. They should not be underestimated. These ranged attacks hit for massive amounts of damage. So what I'm doing is what I do in Call of Duty and other online shooters, etc., is not to walk around in a straight line, making it very easy to be a target. Run all over the place, dodge. I would roll and jump if I could. Alright, let's try kite these guys. That's more like it. Come on. Yeah. No, 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 no. Stay away. Stay away. You're not getting me yet. My next infuse is going to be a Medusa helm, which has a chance to freeze enemies. That's going to be very powerful. It was between that choice or getting the Midas armor. Right, 12%. A small amount, but these are not nude monsters here. They're seriously ravenous. Yeah, lots of elite mobs in this place. Of course, drop rates are also higher. Definitely worth doing these dungeons. Oh, and they've cranked up the gold drop rate a lot. Just to know though, if you want to infuse an item, 2.5 million now that you require. So that is not cheap, but it shouldn't be cheap. I agree with that choice. It's something really amazing to get. Oh, lots and lots of mobs. Stay clear, stay clear. Dangerous place in this cave. Definitely making myself an easy target with this slowdown that these guys are casting on me. I don't like it. Come on. Good. Woo, survived that. Let's see what other delicious treats are lying around here. Oh, and they have also fixed the pet now with this patch. Don't die, don't die. Come on, get away from those range units. They fixed the pet so that you can identify items in the inventory and send it to town. In fact, I'll do a little example here. So, we can identify what we've got here and then sell it, rather than having to go back to town to identify it, which was defeating the purpose of having the pet. So, pet is very useful, and apparently they plan to add other features to the pet, so who knows what could be done with that. Reminds me a bit of the good old dungeon siege days with the pets that carry things. Fantastic. Just take some of the tedium out of grinding for gear. As you can see there, 14,000 gold. But again, this is on R8, so I'm not using any magic finding gear though. But as it is, just quickly having a look there, gold find is at 70 and magic finds at 70, so it's already giving a fair amount. I can crank it up to over 600, 700 or thereabouts at the moment. But that's very dangerous. Ah, those mages again, run quickly! This could be the end here. Drink a potion. No. Fire auras are the worst things ever. Yeah. They're still there. I'm reluctant to even go look. Fire auras and curse auras. Oh, and poison. Nasty. But again, there's no time limit. 31%. Alright. I definitely need some crowd control features here. I could put on a slow aura, but I'm not losing these shields. Way too good to lose. You lose the shields, you've got no chance against range. Alright, just little by little. Again, for those who don't know, they have increased the level cap from 200 to 1,000, which is fantastic. So that's almost like the Paragon or Champion points you'll find elsewhere. I'm just going to be pumping all of that into vitality, especially now with that 20% on my legendary to health. That's going to be massive. So a few hundred vitality levels, that would be very, very good survivability. And of course, vitality increases your regeneration rate as well, and your resistances, so it's definitely worth doing. Away with your ranged. If you run along too quickly into mobs, you may as well just punch your own ticket right there, because they will destroy you in these levels. To give you a quick point again, R8 is 290, 250, 290, thereabouts anyway, I forget exactly. It's very high. Times the difficulty. So that's very, very high. But if you want the goodies, alright, more nasty mobs here. These tunnels are dangerous places. Really. It's good. I like having this variety. It's not just run through at the fastest space you can go. Yawn, big yawn, take note. D3, turn that into a racing game. Greater Rifts are just about speed. It's not fun anymore. This is fun. And legendaries are very rare. So when you do get them, it's like, whoa, awesome. Not like, oh, how many hundreds of legendaries have I got in the last 10 minutes? Wink, wink. Yeah, guys. The whole point about it being fun is that things are unusual and exciting to get, not just drag. Oh, it's the same thing. How fast can I go? I'll go play a racing game if I want speed, guys. Seriously. Having said that, though, you may have noticed that I am running a lot faster than usual. That just helps with a bit of evasion. And that is from this particular ring here, which is really good for the archer. 10 to movement speed. I did have Assassin Plate, which gives 20 to movement speed, but that became crazy. I could hardly even see what was going on. I was moving so quickly. That is, of course, very good for a warrior with Whirlwind. But I'm playing a warrior at the moment. Alright, getting into it a bit, and that's exactly kind of complacency that causes deaths to occur. So, stay clear. Stay clear. Alright, getting some nice 1 to 2 mil shots every now and again. I think it's time to sell some of this. Yeah, let's just sell it. Don't sell before you've identified it, otherwise you get 1 gold per piece. Just a little warning. And that's why having that feature added in for identify is so good. That's brilliant that you can do that. That makes the pet worth having alone just for doing these lost dungeon runs. It's awesome. One other check here. Durability must be getting a bit low here on some of these items. 21, that's alright. That's indestructible, so that's not a problem. 27. 27. Alright, they're all still very, very high up. Great. Worth checking. Some of your items suddenly disappear and you don't notice. As it is, I'm playing like a glass cannon here. I have played Battle Mage as a major tank. Whoa! Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Stay away from me. These fire auras are really nasty beasts. Jish. 55%. Well, this certainly isn't a speed run. These cave maps are very deceptive. Like where you go, alright, that's not going to happen there. Looked like there could have been a path, but I'm not going to be able to burrow through that. So let's just move along. La, la, la. Lovely little outing in the cave. Of course, that's where the beastie enjoys Sunday strolls. So, let's see. Left or right? Let's go. Hopefully this was not a bad career move this year. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. I have the legendary that gives a beautiful 10 to an aura. Warrior skill, which is for health and mana, which I'm definitely going to be putting on when you kill a mob. Yeah, I wish I could get more infused stones. I have so many legendaries waiting. That's another point that they've added to this new patch. You can now break down tier 4 legendaries, nothing lower. For those who have got lots of lower level ones that look good, but you can't use them at higher levels effectively. You can now break them down, and instead of them taking loads of inventory space, that's me done here. Yeah. Nowhere to run, but I'm going to take some of you with me. Alright, that was a long video this time. I've got a few more keys to burn, but it was good. It was a good learning experience. That cave, it's a good place to go down in. Yeah, that's the end of the beastie for now. Alright, epic beasts. Happy hunting, and remember, release your inner game beast, your inner fun beast. See you next time.